Okay, well, we here at ABC 10 want to make this Friday really count, and you can help by participating in the Children's Miracle Network's Mediathon. One donation from you will go towards ensuring that the children in our community receive the care that they so desperately need. ABC 10's Lilia Luciano met with the Garcia family to highlight how miracles can really go far when we all lend a helping hand.
This miracle story made possible by Gilmore Heating and Air.
She loves to run, she loves to sing. She knows very well this place.
Lydia and Eric Garcia had 3 children close in age, all boys, until one day Lydia announced that again she was expecting.
Mi esposo me dijo, es una niña, y siempre anhelábamos una niña. Y dijo, se va a llamar Grace.
At 5 months pregnant, Lydia and Eric were finally going to find out if their new baby was in fact a girl.
Cuando yo vi la cara de la doctora, yo le dije a mi esposa, algo no está bien.
They went in for a gender reveal, but instead the doctor posed an impossible question.
So the doctor asked you whether or not you wanted to have her.
Nuestra respuesta era siempre sí.
That's because Grace would be born with a complex heart condition, a double inlet left ventricle, a diagnosis with lifelong impacts that meant she would need multiple high-risk surgeries starting only days after being born. The doctor recommended UC Davis Children's Hospital, where specialists would expand on what her condition actually meant.
Nos dijeron que iba a tener ella 3 cirugías de corazón abierto y el doctor nos estaba explicando, la enfermera nos estaba traduciendo las cosas que iban a pasar en ese momento. Cuando terminó la interpretación, ella empezó a llorar junto con nosotros.
Within a couple of days, Grace needed open heart surgery.
El jueves, un día antes de la cirugía, dijeron que los doctores querían hablar con nosotros. Era tanta las personas que yo me sentí tan agradecida de que tantas personas que ni nos conocían iban a cuidar de ella. Y de ahí me sentí de ahí empezó mi nueva familia.
The first of her surgeries lasted 7 hours. Grace was 3 days old.
Llegué al cuarto y cuál va siendo mi sorpresa que ella estaba abierta de su pecho y yo pude ver sus pulmones y pude ver su corazón. Entonces yo sentí un dolor tan profundo dentro de mí y yo no quería parar a mi esposa que no entrara, pero no podía, era muy tarde. Ella entró y cuando ella vio eso tan triste, ella empezó a gritar.
That first surgery, the child is considered very fragile. And so now mom not only has to learn about the congenital heart disease, but how to take care of this child at home.
She recovered and at 4 months old, returned for her second surgery. It was a success. Just before Christmas last year, she had already turned 3 when symptoms emerged. Again, it was time for surgery.
Ella empezó a ponerse malita, que se vomitaba cada que daba 10, 15 pasos. Y empezó a ponerse sus uñas moradas, su boquita, sus ojos.
They returned to the hospital. The boys celebrated the holidays there, awaiting their sister's recovery.
El 22 de diciembre, aquí fue nuestra Navidad. Y dijimos, no vamos a tener regalos para nuestros hijos, pero aquí recibieron muchos.
But within days of making it home after the surgery, Eric noticed something was off.
Yo empecé a ver a mi niña que empezaba a respirar. Y yo le dije a mi esposa, le dije, algo está mal, le dije, no está bien.
Lydia then brought Grace to UC Davis Children's Hospital again, while Eric was at work. Exams showed something had gone wrong during surgery. Her pulmonary artery seemed obstructed, and fixing it meant the greatest risk so far. On the phone, the doctor gave Eric the worst prognosis.
Nada más te quería decir que tienes que venir, porque tal vez sea el último día que ves a tu hija con vida. Yo sentí que me dieron una puñalada en mi corazón. Dijo el doctor que era muy riesgoso lo que tenían que hacer.
They chose to go through with a delicate surgery.
Cuando estaba acostado en mi cama, le pedí a Dios, Señor, tú eres el único que nos puedes ayudar. Tú eres el único que puedes sanar a mi hija.
At 6 a.m., Eric said he brought the boys in to see their sister and potentially say their goodbyes.
Nos dice el doctor, es tiempo de darle besos y muchos abrazos, porque tal vez sea la última vez que lo van a hacer. Yo sentía mi corazón también estaban tan tristes. aún sin comprender la situación y la gravedad.
Hours went by when Eric finally got a call in his cell. The doctor said her arteries and veins looked just fine. Blood was flowing, as it should, and they didn't need to operate any further.
So, down the road, this is what's, I think, the interesting part of what we do now. 20 years ago, these children weren't living into adulthood. They would have these fontan, but maybe would last into late teenage, early adulthood. And now they're living longer and longer into adulthood.
También me gustaba que las enfermeras iban con mi hija alrededor, cantando. Todos ellos han sido una bendición para mi vida. Y ellos, los quiero mucho. I love them.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.